Alright, so we have the newest stages of the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, and this one actually looks pretty difficult. And it makes sense because they decided to make it where it's only 3 fights this time rather than the usual 4 that they've been doing. So first we have Beerus, who gets more attack and defense on super attack. He gets 50% attack after um, his HP is 40% or less, and then he also starts off with like an entry buff of 50% attack as well. So even though the start attack does seem pretty low, with all of this combined, it can be pretty rough. Then once he goes ahead and gets into his next phase, he gets more attack on his third turn, from the character's entry turn, as well as getting 8% attack with each hit that he's received, and 20% if there is a Realm of Gods character active. Now, because we're going to be using Fused Fighters and Tech Gods is like one of the top characters on that team, unfortunately he is going to get this, so that's not going to be good. And then also defense is getting lowered. Then we go into the next phase, 2.8 million super, 30% attack, though Frieza does lose defense with each hit, but again, he gets 20% extra attack over here because gods, and literally like every single one of the Fused Fighters is like a movie heroes, right? Oh yeah, that's I forgot to mention. We're using Fused Fighters because it's the mission that you have to do. You have to complete it with 6 Fused Fighters, but we're gonna look at that in a second. So we have 50% attack when HP is 30% or less, damage reduction loss with each turn that's passed, and attack loss with each attack received, no more than 20%. So I feel like the first phase is more of a threat than the second phase, if I'm going to be completely honest. That being said, though, then we go into the final fight against Broly, who is a 3-phase fight. He has it where he gets more attack again for his entry turn. Then he has it where he turns Super Saiyan. He has 200% defense for 7 turns to the character's entry turn. He gets more attack with each attack that is passed, and then 26% more when there's a Fused Fighters. Guess what we're using? And then it's just failed damage all enemies. Clearly raising attack and defense while also having 50%. Well, getting 50% attack and defense while also getting this. It's gonna be pretty bad. Though doing 10 attacks, I feel like is gonna be the worst thing in the world. We just have to obviously keep a lookout for it. But yeah, it could be pretty rough. Anyways, though, you guys know what team we're using. Because, like I said, we're using Fused Rider because it is the mission. But let me go ahead and swap over to Dokkan. Probably forgot that copyrighted music is playing. But if we go ahead and look at Fused Fighters and we can look at the options that we can use, there is a couple of them that I would recommend, but I just personally can't because they're newer units. That being Tech Gotenks, Tech Vegito, STR Hercule. Who else would it be? Well, let me see. Is there any? He wouldn't be that bad, would he? AGL Gotenks? AGL Super Saiyan Gotenks? It went after his EZA, of course. Because he can just go ahead and stun. Yeah, he can stun. And he'll have like the dodge chance. He wouldn't be the worst thing to run as well, and then also just doing the support, of course. Physical Vegeta and Piccolo as well wouldn't be that bad of an option. I guess STR Kefla. The problem, I would say, the main issue with this team is the fact that you have no slot 1s. Tech Gods and Super Saiyan 4s can definitely be slot 1s for the first turn, but on their next time that you see them, they really can't. They won't be able to tank these super attacks, and you'll just lose, right? So it's just like, who are you supposed to run in slot 1? Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks can't be a slot 1, not until you pop the active skill. AGL Vegito is a death wish, and you're asking to get super attacked in slot 1 and immediately lose. Dodge or die. I love Dodge or die. Like, it's just it's not looking good, folks. But there's items, so if you want to, just use them. I feel like there's a huge stigma against using items, but let me be the first to say that those stones are deposited into your wallet, not theirs. So don't be afraid, basically, to just go ahead and use items. Let's go ahead and hop right into it, though. We'll see how things are, and if we need to use items, I'm gonna go ahead and use them. If not, though, I'll try my best not to. I just also realized that the audio is a little bit loud on my end, but probably just turn it down in post. Yeah, this is fine. If only we were able to get 2 rainbow casers, but I guess one is not the worst. Also get that little bit of extra attack boost as well. Pretty nice. Physical Super Saiyan 4s are going to look obviously as good as they always do. And then AGL Vegeta would be able to tank a super attack because of guard as well as type advantage, because type defense boost definitely helps out a lot, right? We don't really have to worry about Beerus and Whis until specifically when we get below 40% HP, and if that happens within the 4 turns or 3 turns, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Could be easy, could be a bit difficult, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Super? 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 Okay. That's the thing too, right? Is like when you're using the gods and the fours, if you aren't able to transform them on turn 4, it's like a lot more difficult, I would say, to it's a lot more difficult to kind of like protect them in a way, because their first turns before transmission and after transmission are like protected. This shouldn't do too much damage, if any at all. Yeah, we're good. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention, the reason why I'm using AGO Gogeta, by the way, and why I don't use the other units is because I only use units that are coinable, personally. So like that's the specific reason why I'm doing what I do, right? It's to show you guys that you don't have to use a brand new unit, but we got the brand new unit for free. So you'll have to let me slide on this one, coach. Um, that being said, obviously because there's a fused fighter leader in Tech Vegito, just use them if you don't have Gogeta, and then you just run the Gogeta as a friend leader, right? And then you'll be fine. All right, we're good. Got 24 key for everyone. Completely fine. It lowers our defense. We have 77% damage reduction. We have guard. We have a decent amount of defense. Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing in the big scheme of things. All right. I gotta lie, this Beerus is a lot more tankier and does a lot more attacks than I thought he would. 15 attacks, dude. And it's just like an actual onslaught of yeah, an actual onslaught of just attacks, man. I don't even think about it yet. Physical Gogeta is also a Realm of Gods character, so even if we weren't bringing tech gods, Physical Gogeta would still be making it worse for us. In terms of the attack boost, because remember, it's a 20% attack boost. There's a Realm of Gods character. Dude, I like know for a fact it's a slot 1 super. It's not like we can do much. I could use an item, but that's actually crazy. I just witnessed a miracle with my own eyes. That was funny to look at though. At the very least, it was very comical. I feel like we're dead here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to change something up. Alright, I will give it one more good, honest attempt before we use items. The only thing is, I feel like we have to kind of like stall until turn 3 to kill Beerus and Whis. But can we even do that? Oh, we're dead next turn. Never mind. And then even if we aren't dead next turn, we're dead on turn 4. Oh, actually, I don't know. Turn 4 would be Gogeta, or VQ active, I should say. Right. So maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. We just have to delay it, though. If we could delay, then we are okay. Yeah, as we watch gods do 20 million attacks. Maybe we're not okay. Yeah, it's just like they just have no health. What are we supposed to do? If I don't, I'm just gonna kill him. Like turn 1, dude, and then we go into next turn and we immediately die. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just death. Oh, I'm gonna close my eyes. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. See, we're winning. You're winning, son. Yes, yes, we are. Just out of curiosity, just as like a little silly hypothetical. Gogeta can attack over, right? STR Gogeta. Would we be able to live this one attack right now? Can we please dodge? Can we please dodge? Can we please dodge? Can we please dodge? Vegeta? You know, I was so close to resetting, and then I saw that we were actually somehow throughout all of this not getting attacked in Salt 1. So there's a chance, folks. Not a high chance, but there is a chance. There is a chance. If the super attack is in any slot other than 1, we probably lose. I just realized, what's the next rotation? Super Saiyan 4s? Okay, Tech Cons are slot 7. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it better when it was the wheel, because you could see what the 7th unit was, you know? And now you can't, like, obviously you'd be able to tell by having the ability to see all 6 units, but I also just liked being able to see the 7th unit. They could have probably just put it on the bottom, you know? Like the 7th unit, just like in the middle. The bottom of the middle unit. Kind of show like, oh, this is the 7th one. I don't know, maybe that's just, I feel like that's just a minor critique, if anything. Or a minor nitpick, I should say. It's a minor nitpick. We didn't get supered, right? I don't think we got supered. Like, if we get supered right now, we die. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gogeta. Never mind, he actually tanked it pretty well. Damn. It's crazy. Dude, and then the million attacks in the back, man. So many attacks in the back. Give us that extra key boost. Now we're at 20 key with AGL Vegeta. Oh, this is gonna do some damage. Yep, 300k. At 300k. Basically the same as the Tech God's got. Welcome. I actually don't remember. Did we put their equipment into them? I know I did it off camera, but I don't remember if I actually put it in because the person who I was doing the race with, Charlotte, I don't think they had it done at the time. So I refused. Well, I didn't refuse, but I out of courtesy didn't do it for the gods. But I might have just not. I might have just not put it into them. Because that stuff obviously does matter, but then again, I feel like I probably also did. But we'll see. Alright. Let me just double check, because I think it's like level 9 defense or something. That reminds me, I didn't even put it in the Gogeta, did I? No, I did. I did. But you. Oh, I did. I guess. I did. Wow. That being said, I think they get defensive. Oh, I didn't put it. I didn't put it for the second dupe for Gogeta though. Where's Tech Gods? 9, yeah, it's level 9 defense, because before it was level 8. The max you could get was 8. $77. Okay. If the super attack is in slot 1 after we super, we're completely fine, because then we have the guard and the damage reduction. So it's completely, it's fine, it's fine. Like it's not gonna hurt us at all. Because we'll have over 1,000,000 defense with 77% damage reduction and guard. We just literally have to make it out of this turn. His normals are going to be hitting as hard as supers, though. Please just super us. Super. 2 more chances. Super. 1 more chance. Super. A hidden 4th chance. Damn it. Oh, I tried. I tried. Already saw that Vegeta dies here. If we can't do it on this one, I'll say that this was the good, honest attempt, and I'll just start using items because I don't think it's possible to do the mission. Cause Fuse Fighters, excuse me, Fuse Fighters doesn't have any slot 1 characters. It's just not possible. Guaranteed additional super. Yeah. You do 1 more for minute potential. Alright, about to say, if you did all that just a super, I would have cried. Yeah, we can just do this now. I want to be surprised that it's just guaranteed death. I just thought with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta alone, his attacks just do way too much, man. And the fact that he went from doing a chance to super to just doing a guaranteed additional super, you have no idea how much I love it. Call Gogeta McDonald's the way I'm loving it. I guess not. I guess Vegeta's gonna get the kill here. I don't mind. Now we have to worry about this, though. That should be fine. Slot 1 immediate super is crazy. Let me see, what? Okay, it's an AGL opponent. I see. Dude, Beerus had more health than Frieza, but Frieza has just like. Well, I guess he loses defense with each super. That's the thing that. I don't know. Like it feels like Beerus only has 1% more damage reduction, but I feel like we took down Beerus and Whis so much faster than we're taking down Frieza right now. Oh, enemies attack minus 20%. That's the reason why. That would be why. That would be why. We are 20% weaker right now. I see. Yeah, like the good thing about S tier Gogeta, right? Is just the attack or well, maybe not the killing. I wouldn't say the killing so much, but the attack lowering just helps out so much. Granted, it stays, but please don't super S. Please don't super S right away. Please. Actually, you should have super there if you're gonna super anywhere. You motherfucker. Don't worry, guys. We're 27 minutes into the video. I can't get demonetized now. No one can stop us now. He does get 50% more 50% more attack when his HP is 30% or less, similar to how Beerus was in the previous phase. So like that could do more damage if we get him lower health, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Maybe it was just the first form. Maybe it's just Beerus. Maybe it's just Beerus who's a baller. You know, turn one, he's just doing too much damage. But now we're fine. Yeah, Vegeta's just gonna do way too much damage here. Oh, I didn't even notice my phone's. The good news is that Frieza can only do one super attack. But his cooldown is 0. So like he can super us right away next turn. It's not like he has to wait a certain amount. Do all of these final phases? Yeah, all of these newer fights have it where the cooldown is just 0, 0, 0, 0. Only Frieza, the first form Frieza, and then first phase Broly, or first phase Broly and first phase Frieza, I guess you could say. Both of them are the only ones who have cooldowns of how many attacks they have to do before they can super. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we're dead. We would be dead, but I'm just gonna use an item. Because it's a 4.5 million super, so we would die. So we're gonna use Yama. As much as I don't want to use one, At the same time, I've told you guys repeatedly, and I don't want to hold you guys to a different standard than myself. So like, we're all going to be using items. You guys are going to be sticking this out with me. Dude, he's so close to death. Oh, I think we would have been fine. If it's post super attack, like post turn 2 super attack, I think they could have lived it. Because it's type advantage, so you gotta remember that we got like that little bit of defense boost, more than what it tells us, of course, for type advantage, as well as the fact that we also had guard. So, like we were fine. This is horrible. I'll just use the other ammo now. Put Vegeta slot 1. See, I think that would make it where we can't get a rainbow. He just needs to be in slot 2 or 3 to get it though, right? Yeah. He just needs to be in slot 2 or 3. We would have got extra attack and defense, but it is what it is. So he loses defense with each unarmed super attack, which the 4s do. I think the 12 key counts as it, right? As an unarmed super. Alright. Yeah, well, there's no way we're not killing this phase. He just loses too much health. Yeah, man, you supered way too late for this to be a problem. Alright, then we go into physical phase. Gods are fine, Vegeta is fine. Actually, gods are fine. Vegeta might not be fine. Let's just keep using items. Let's just use an Icarus for. Because I don't know if Vegeta would live that. I know for a fact Tech Gogeta at the end would die to it. God's easy this. Because they have 100% damage reduction right now.
Time to get serious.
As per usual, I do not care. I'm not doing this. Like it's pointless. I'd rather just not watch the animation.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I don't think we're killing here, which is fine. Super Saiyan 4s can survive next. They could survive next rotation, and we'll probably kill then, and then we transform Tech Gods this turn, so that'll be fun. Okay. Okay, so now let's. Oh, we're fine. We don't need to use an item now. Maybe we'll need to use an item. Cause like we got horrible rainbow orb changing. Like this doesn't help at all. I think I should have got the physical orbs with that. Let me reset the turn real quick. Alright, so maybe I am going to wait, hold on. Never mind, we popped an item last turn. So there's no reason for us to pop an item again. I knew it. I knew getting the physical orbs was gonna be more. That's the whole reason why we reset. But dude, like these orbs have just been horrible. Gogeta is supposed to be making orbs, stop breaking us. What are you doing? It's fine. It's fine. We'll be good. Yeah, like we're killing this turn, and then like I said, thankfully Tech Gods will be able to transform next turn. And well, the only issue we have to worry about would just be AoEs, of course. But I think we're gonna be completely fine. Also, I'm surprised we took that. Oh, I guess he's not in hot too, but even still. Um, actually no, we just pop VQ active skill. Hmm. All right. Um, just like trying to think. I wish we were able to put the only way would if we put S tier Gogeta in slot 2 and we put Tech Gods in slot 3, we can do more damage with the active skill. We healed too much. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, let me pop the active. Alright, now that we have Tech Gogeta support, go ahead and pop the active skill. This is going to give us more damage for the Tech Gods, as well as giving us the guaranteed crits. On top of us also getting the additional super attack guaranteed now too. Because remember, even if we do bring Broly's HP below 50% HP, we're still doing guaranteed crits and we're still doing the guaranteed additional super attack. Because our active skill counts as an attack, and that would mean that Broly's HP was above 50% HP. On top of us already doing guaranteed crits because of the active skill too, of course, but that additional super attack does come in handy when facing bosses like this, of course. Nice. Additional super attack? Hell yeah. Ooh, hidden potential. Yeah, and then now we get to watch the Tech Gods make this canon. They're Tech Blues if they locked in against Broly. Yep. Come on, man. How are you gonna finish it off with doing an additional Monwa at the end? Anyways, that is how to beat the mission. Of course, there is definitely like not a lot of options that you could use, but that doesn't mean like if you're using items, it should still be pretty easy. There's a lot of characters that already have damage reduction, like Tech Piccolo, for example. I just don't know how you would run like another bond of Master and Disciple, right? But like there's already characters who have the damage reduction build. Excuse me. Damage reduction built into their kits, and the last phase of Boy is actually kind of a piece of cake, just because it's just like you just get to turn 4 and then you just pop the active skills for a lot of those units. The AoE can definitely be scary, but if you're just getting locked into a situation where you can keep stunning this guy with ghost ushers, and of course it doesn't really matter. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.